Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with the beautiful Karina, my lovely Prometida. And Karina and I, we are both waiting, just like you guys, for our K1 visa to get adjudicated at the service center in California, and we're very patient, just like you. Patience is the winner in this difficult process. Now, this question is now Karina, she's originally from Caracas, Venezuela, okay, and then she relocated to Bogota, Colombia in July of 2018. She is a legal resident of Bogota, Colombia, and I live in the Panhandle of Florida near Pensacola, north of Navarre Beach. And like you, we're patiently waiting for our K1 visa adjudication. And this video is about when and where must I schedule my medical exam. When and where for my K1 visa. When and where. Come on along. We'll get you educated. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when you have paid Mr. Sponsor, Miss Sponsor, beneficiary, once you have paid the visa fee of $265, remember, you have already created an online account with the SEAC system with the Department of State, and you've paid your visa fee, you've filled out your DS-160, and now you've completed that, you can schedule your interview and schedule your medical exam. Okay? Now, it's very important that you go to the U.S. Embassy website from whichever country it is you're in, whether you're in the Philippines, India, Nigeria, Morocco, our friends in Morocco. Go to your U.S. Embassy website and find out which doctors that you are allowed to use for your medical exam. It is very, very important that you locate the correct medical clinic, okay, ladies and gentlemen, that you are required to attend. For example, Karina lives in Bogota, Colombia. She's a legal resident of Colombia. So she will go to the U.S. Embassy website for Bogota, Colombia, and she will look for a non-immigrant visa medical doctors that are approved by the embassy. She will find the medical doctors that she can use, and there's 3 of them, and she's already done her homework. She'll find the address and the location of the doctor, and she will do a preliminary get on the bus from our apartment, go to the medical facility, look at it. Okay, the doctor's office is here. Here's where I'm going to have to come for my medical exam. Do all this homework before your NOA2 letter. But when you get your NOA2 letter, okay, make sure you find the correct medical facility where you're going to have your medical exam. Because things are moving pretty fast now, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be caught with your pants down. Some medical centers, some hospitals are first come, first serve. Some are you must set an appointment, okay? Do all this legwork now before your NOA2 letter so that when your NOA2 letter arrives, Mr. Sponsor, Miss Sponsor, your beneficiary knows where the hospital is and is ready and well prepared, okay? If you have any children accompanying you on your K1 visa, that will be K2 visas, they must attend the medical exam with you, and everybody pays, okay? Bring the confirmation letter for your visa interview. Remember, you've scheduled your visa interview, you've got your confirmation letter, you've got your DS-160 confirmation letter, you got the barcode. Bring passport photos, bring your passport, bring your previous medical history. If you have bring your go to your doctor. Like Karina will go to her doctor in Bogota and say, hey, give me my medical records, and she will bring all this with her to her medical exam. Now, once you Miss Sponsor, once you pay the non-immigrant visa application fee, it's $265. This fee, once it's paid, and Uncle Sam has snatched it out of your bank account, this automatically renews the approved I-129F from 4 months to 12 months. Remember, when you get your NOA2 letter, you look at the NOA2 letter and it says, this visa is good for 4 months. Well, that's kind of sucky. Only 4 months? Seriously? But as soon as you pay for the visa fee, Mr. Sponsor, Miss Sponsor, that automatically then extends your visa application. The NOA2 letter becomes valid for a year, not for 4 months. You go, and when you schedule your medical exam, you pay the doctor, in the currency of your country. So Karina will pay in Colombian pesos for her medical exam. Okay? It's easy, guys. Simple stuff. Karina and I, we recommend, guys, that you schedule your medical exam 2 weeks before your actual visa interview. And you know when your visa interview is. You scheduled it. You paid the visa fee. You scheduled the interview. You know the day, the time, and you know where the embassy is. So you go ahead and get that medical exam done 2 weeks before your face-to-face. Okay? You don't have to fast, okay? There's no requirement that you starve yourself for 24 hours or 12 hours before the exam. Ladies, if you're, if you happen to be on your monthly cycle, right when your medical exam is scheduled, don't worry about it. It's not going to stop the medical exam, okay? And there are no restrictions upon you, okay? So that is the basics of your medical exam. As soon as you pay your visa fee, your visa is now automatically extended for 12 months. Find the hospital, find the medical center, find out which doctors that you can use, and don't forget, bring your vaccination records with you. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Easy as pie, easy as apple pie that Grandma used to make. And now, what must you bring to the medical exam, Miss Beneficiary? What are you going to bring with you? You must bring the K1 visa interview letter, okay? The appointment letter. You scheduled your K1 visa appointment. You paid your visa fee. You're going to bring the appointment letter with you. You're going to bring your original passport and a photocopy of the biographic page. Your original passport and a photocopy of the biographic page. Your online medical form, if it's applicable for the country that you live in. You will bring 4 passport photos, 8 passport photos, 10 passport photos, depends on the doctor, okay? With your name fully printed on the back of each photo, and we recommend you print your name in pencil. You're going to bring your DS-160 form printed out, which is going to have your photo on it, okay? You're going to bring an original and 1 photocopy of your birth certificate, a photocopy and the original, NOA1 and NOA2. If you so happen to have lost your NOA1 letter, at least have a copy of it somewhere, okay? But you're going to need to bring those. A photocopy of the letter of eligibility, which is basically your case number letter from the National Visa Center. If you've had any surgeries in the past, medical evaluations, chest x-rays, bring those along too. And if you've had any vaccinations in the past, make sure you let the doctor know what vaccinations you've had and bring those along. And then you go ahead and pay for your medical exam, get it all done, and the doctor will put all this information in a sealed envelope. Do not open the sealed envelope, and you will either bring the envelope with you to the embassy with you, or the doctor will mail it to the K1 visa consular section. So you don't have to carry it. The doc will mail it. Okay? Your chest x-ray, you're going to keep it, and when you get to the United States, the Border Patrol will look at your documents. They will give you back your chest x-ray, and if they give it back to you, when you get home, you can either give it to your doctor or pin it up on the wall and use it as a memory of this horrible process. We will see you soon, ladies and gentlemen, in the United States of America. You got this. It's no problem. It's easy.
I'll be back.